We were left destitute, really destitute.
I'm heading back to my roots, investigating why and how the wealth divide affects us all. I was born in Dundee, in Scotland, in 1946, the youngest of 5 children.
Probably I'm the first person in my family that has ever really earned any money. Nobody earned money. Nothing could have been as tough as living here when I was a child.
Being plunged into poverty affects me to this day.
We were left destitute, really destitute. It's a demon in my life, you know, money. As I got older, there was always that cloud, and it was like a cloud. Now that I'm in a position where I'm doing better than I've ever done in my career, and I am making money as an actor, I'm doing incredibly well. But it's still there.
Times were tough here for me and my family in the 1950s and 60s, no question. But here today, times are tough again for millions of people as the cost of living soars in the UK and across the world. As the pandemic eased, global demand for energy went through the roof, driving up gas prices and oil. And then the war in Ukraine hit the gas and oil markets, and the prices went up even more. All of this is driving up prices of other things, like food. In the shadow of what was once Dundee's largest jute mill is Lochee, one of the most deprived areas in the city. I've got a job here today, helping out at a new kind of grocery store. Welcome to the community larder.
There was a clear gap that people, you know, they weren't entitled to any more food banks, but they couldn't afford to go to normal supermarkets.
So there was a crack that these folk were falling.
Yes.
The stock is donated by supermarkets when it's past its best before date. There's a real need in Dundee. Getting on for a third of children come from families struggling to afford basic necessities.
I come here every Friday so that I can feed my son over the weekend. We're working part-time and we still can't afford anything. Yeah. My electricity has gone up from £44 a month to £170 a month.
That's astronomical.
It really is hard going, it really is. We prioritise our children and go without, and I think that's what all adults and parents are doing just now, really, isn't it?
It's shocking how Dundee's gone pretty much full circle, getting back to the poverty I saw as a kid.
It's extremely painful, this stuff. You know, it's painful for anybody. If you've got any sensibility at all, this stuff is fucking painful. And I find it really difficult.